Have you ever thought who were the most powerful Greek gods? Since the famous Greek mythology covers many powerful gods that possess power, strength, and status, it's hard to figure out which god is the most powerful one. But don't worry, as after much research, we've gathered a list of the top 10 most powerful Greek gods. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Welcome to the mythological world. Now, without any further delay, let us get back to the topic. Number 10. Heracles. This Greek hero, also known as Hercules, experienced all of the usual traumas of being a Greek god: betrayal, intrigue, love, and madness. Heracles was the son of Zeus and Alcmene, and therefore the next in sequence to rule Greece. Zeus' jealous wife Hera, on the other hand, duped Zeus, and their son Eurystheus became king instead. Sadly, Hera's wrath against Heracles and his very existence did not end there. Hera struck Heracles with madness at one point, causing him to murder his wife and children and submit to Eurystheus. His life was tough indeed. Number 9. Hermes, the god of commerce, thieves, travelers, sports, and border crossings, messenger of the gods. Hermes had the unique ability to travel speedily between the human and heavenly realms. As a result, he served as a god's messenger, a link between gods and mortals, and a guide for the souls of the deceased to the underworld or afterlife. He was also known for his deception. Hermes was considered the protector of travelers, thieves, and athletes because he was all of these things. Number 8. Hephaestus, the god of blacksmiths, craftsmen, artists, and volcanoes' fire. Hephaestus was a fascinating god in such a way that he was so different from the others. For one thing, he was the only ugly god among the immortals. He was also compassionate and peaceful, qualities that many other gods lacked, as they were often quick-tempered and jealous. Hephaestus was also married to Aphrodite, the result of an arranged marriage to keep the other gods from fighting over the most beautiful goddess. Number 7. Ares, the god of war. Ares represented the raw violence and untamed parts of war, whereas Athena represented military strategy. Ares is also known to have had an affair with Aphrodite. They had 8 children, some say including Eros, god of love, and the gods of fear, Phobos, and terror, Deimos. Number 6. Apollo, the god of the sun, medicine, and art. Apollo was responsible for many things and was a significant god to the Greeks. He is well known for his close family ties, as he is Zeus and Artemis's twin brother. The Greeks worshipped him for his ability to control both good and bad health, as well as the muses that included think music and poetry. Amusingly, Apollo was one of the few gods worshipped by the Romans under the same name. The Romans, on the other hand, focused on him as the god of healing and prophecy. Number 5. Dionysus, the god of wine and ecstasy. Since both the Greeks and the Romans worshipped him, there is proof that he was worshipped before the establishment of Greek and Roman society. It is unclear when the cult of Dionysus began, but most accounts portray him as a foreign god. Dionysus was born 2 times in Greek mythology. Zeus sewed him up in his thigh until he was fully developed twice, once after his mortal mother was tricked by Hera and blasted apart by Zeus' raw presence, and once after Zeus sewed him up in his thigh until he was fully developed. He was also influential in art and literature due to his ability to create and control ecstasy. Number 4. Prometheus, god of fire. Prometheus, the god of fire, was also a titan and a trickster. He also didn't get along with Zeus. According to legend, Zeus concealed fire from humans, but Prometheus stole it and returned it to Zeus. Prometheus is said to have not only given humans fire, but also civilization. He was also said to be very intelligent, with a keen sense of forethought. His name means forethinker. Number 3. Hades, the god of the underworld. Hades, along with Zeus and Poseidon, defeated his father Cronus, and the Titans to take control of the universe. They divided their power into 3 parts, with Hades ruling over the underworld. The ruler of the dead, not to be confused with death itself, was unforgiving, and once people were under his control, he was unwilling to let them go. Number 2. Poseidon, god of the sea. Poseidon's overarching personality was that he was extremely moody and ill-tempered. He was a god you didn't want to offend. Sailors relied on him for safe passage because he was the ruler of the sea. He was said to control storms and earthquakes in addition to being the god of the sea. He boasted about his masculinity and, like Zeus, pursued several women and had many children. Number 1. Zeus, god of the sky and thunder. Zeus is the most powerful god on our list because he used intelligence as well as power, and he used his intelligence to make sure that he would not be replaced by a more powerful successor. He was worshipped by the Greeks as the ruler and personification of all natural phenomena. In addition to being known as the father of the gods, he was also known as the father of men. He was concerned with justice, so he granted the other gods rights and privileges in exchange for their allegiance to him. That's all about the 10 most powerful Greek gods. Which is your favorite Greek god? Let us know in the comments section. Thanks for watching.